welcome to Trade Brains. So let us see how Bank Nifty and Nifty can work in the coming weeks. Okay, and we will also analyze how tomorrow we can make a trade on Bank Nifty and Nifty. Okay, so if you see here, previously, if you remember, 14,500 was an important support for us. Okay, and we saw today, the day before yesterday or Friday, market immediately recovered, right, from 14,500. It never tested only that level before. So that is a very good strong support. But now if you see, the market is continuously moving up and like slowly taking a retracement and it's moving up, right? So here if you see, market has retraced here. Okay, and this is a very important point. Okay, if you see in our weekly time frame, these red candles, right, whenever we form a red candle in weekly chart, that is not at all like a good candle to close the weekly charts, right? So if you see here also, we got a weekly chart candle, good candle, and immediately the sell-off came, right? So here also, if you see after like 2 to 3 green candles, we are seeing a red candle here. Okay, and mark my word, this candle will be very important in our coming days. Okay, because from here, according to the price action, so here when the market is going up, it's coming down, okay, due to this particular red candle. Okay, now it has went up and now it has taken a rejection, okay, on top, and now it can come down. Okay, and what will be, if you see here, this is a particularly trend line that has been coming, okay, this particular trend line. So whenever this level breaks, okay, we can expect a huge sell-off in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, and that can easily bring to 13,200, 13,400, all these levels. Okay, this is not at all impossible. Okay, so be very cautious on the particular things I'm saying you. From this particular weekly candle, just let me mark this on top, this particular level and this particular level. Okay, this weekly candle high and low. Okay, all right, so this particular low we got, this particular weekly high we got. Okay, so what can happen? Okay, so whenever there is a seller coming up in the market in this particular red candle, they have their stop loss been set on this particular level. Okay, and similarly the aggressive selling will come, more selling will come whenever this particular low of the red candle is broken. Okay, this particular low of the red candle is broken. Okay, all right, you got this particular first point, right? So whenever this particular low of this red candle is broken, right, we'll get a very good trade on the downside. Okay, it will be an aggressive selling. Just mark my word, it will be aggressive selling. Okay, so what are the levels that is coming up from here is 14,613. Okay, that is 14,600. Okay, so anywhere if the market give a daily closing below 14,600, just short the market. That will be very dangerous for you to keep any long position. Even if you don't short, okay, just do one thing, exit all the longs. Okay, exit all the longs. So similarly for Bank Nifty, let us see what happened. In Bank Nifty, if you see, Bank Nifty also gave a very bearish candle in this weekly closing, right? This particular candle. So in this particular candle, see, we got here also these red candles, and these red candles are not good actually for for a bull market, I would say, in short term. Okay, and these candles can if the high of these candles are broken, you can get a very good trending market upside, and if the bottom is broken, you can get a very good trending market downside. Okay, so here also we are marking two important levels, that is 33,400 and 32,139. You can see here 32,139. So this is the particular level. Okay, so if you remember last week, I have given to buy Bank Nifty, right, with a stop loss of 31,800. Okay, just revise the stop loss to 32,139. Okay, we are very near to the stop loss, just at cost. Okay, we'll exit if the market goes below this particular level anytime. Okay, be very clear about it. So if Bank Nifty also crosses 32,496 on top, okay, it will be a massive move upside. Okay, similarly for Nifty also, we have this particular level, that is our 15,011. That is, if any day market gives a closing above 15,000, right, in this particular time frames, just you can go in a very long position, because till now, okay, many shorts were made by all the FIIs, right, the foreign institutional player. So that is a very bad thing actually. Why bad thing? Because the retailers, the normal trader like us, okay, have a very good long position, having a huge quantity of long position in the market. So that is like little bit different, because market always goes against the retail traders, right? So everyone know about it. So that is a fearful factor, I would say. But I can guarantee you, if Nifty is above 14,619, there is no issues with it. Okay, so anytime time if Nifty is breaking 14,613, okay, we cannot keep any long position and market will be very negative, okay, very negative. It will come to a shorting side, okay. So anywhere if Nifty is 14,613 and above, just keep the position, no issues with it, because in coming days if this high is broken, right, we'll get a very good trade on top, okay, we'll get a very good buying side trade. Similarly for Bank Nifty also, if you see, this is our level, so this particular level, yeah, so this one, that's why I made a like good risk to reward trade here and just went for a long position, because in our price action also, if you go to pure price action, market went up, it came down, and now it went up, it took a retracement here. So anywhere if this particular level gets a support, good support here, and it goes upward, it will be a good move upside, okay. That's why I took the position, okay. So 34,000 is the expected position that I am looking for in this market if the market is able to sustain this particular level, that is 32,139. Okay, this is our weekly view. Okay, so what can happen in this particular week? Tomorrow let us analyze what can happen. Okay, so if you remember in last few days, like last week was totally a like selling market, right? Market was continuously coming down each and every day. So this is the particular levels we are rooting, and here you have to play with the psychology points. Okay, day trading is completely different than like long term, short term, or some different time frames trading, right? So if you go to a 15 minutes time frame, right, this is a Nifty 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so this is the particular level that we have to keep in mind for our short positions. Okay, because if this gets broken, you will see a heavy fall in Nifty. Okay, heavy fall means that can be 1,000 point, 1,200 points. Just mark my words, it can be. Okay, because there is a huge position from the FIAs on the selling side. Okay, and retailers, like, they bought it so much heavily, it can be very easy for them to like just make the market down. Okay, so understand these things very clearly. And now for daily time frame, what I'm saying is, see, continuously market is on a sell side, right? This continuously market is coming on a selling side, right? And it took a support exactly here, that is our weekly low. Okay, so if you that the level which we mark, okay, it took a support here and it started moving up. Okay, so what can be the coming trend tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow what should be done? So we all know, right, if market opens positive, okay, the huge gap up, I would say, if market opens with a huge gap up, it will definitely become volatile over here. Okay, and it will halt in this particular area. Okay, that is the previous day's closing. This particular area, it will try to halt here. Okay, this is very easy to understand, because whenever there is a gap up in the market, if the market has to go flat or downside, easily it will come and fill the gap that is there yesterday. Okay, so whenever there is a like reversal from here, it will go up, open a gap up, and it will start trading in this particular levels. Okay, so any gap up we are not going to trade tomorrow. Okay, because either it will go flat or sideways or downside, but our downside trade, be very careful. 14,613 will get a best shorting opportunity or buying puts or whatever. Okay, I will guide you, no problem with it. But tomorrow when there is a gap up, don't trade. That's very clear. Okay, so if there is a gap down, I would say this particular area market can be very negative. Okay, gap down will be very easy. That the lower support is 14,613, which you saw in weekly. Okay, so anywhere if there is a gap down, market will try to test this level, and anywhere if the closing is below this level, either today or tomorrow, market can be very much disturbing. Okay, so now if you see Nasdaq and the American markets, they are shooting upwards, okay, due to various points. And Nasdaq and Dow Jones, like, it did not go a one-way run. It took multiple supports and then made a good run. Okay, and in Nasdaq and Dow Jones also, there is a huge like opportunity for the markets to fall according to the price actions. Okay, so that's why I'm just giving you an awareness. This 14,613 is a very important level for the market to hold. Okay, so tomorrow, if you see our last week, we have only one trade, that is on Bank Nifty. We are holding that particular trade from our support. Okay, similarly, if you long in Nifty and Bank Nifty, you have to mark this particular level, that is 1400-613, to keep it like in your notebook. Write it in your notebook to understand that is the level where we should exit all our longs. Okay, just exit all our longs. Okay, so that's it. Like tomorrow, if the market opens gap up, we cannot take a trade. Okay, because that will come to a selling side. Okay, tomorrow when there is a gap down, it is easily like coming near to our weekly support, that is 14,613, so we cannot take a trade. Okay, and if the market goes flat, it will be very volatile. Okay, so gap up and a flat market will turn this thing into a volatile and it will go sideways. Okay, and for this Nifty and Bank Nifty, we have like similar analysis. If you see our Bank Nifty chart also, this particular level, Bank Nifty is weak than Nifty. Okay, so here also when there is a gap up, immediately market will try to test this particular level and it will keep on sustaining over here. Okay, this particular level. So whenever there is a gap up here, market will try to come down slowly or fast, whatever, and it will try to sustain this particular level. Okay, and if it cannot sustain, it will break it downside, this particular area which we mark 32,139. First we will exit our long positions and then we'll make a short position. That's it. Okay, just those who are like new to tradings or like new to this channel, just understand this fact, mark this level and see the market before applying whatever I'm saying. Okay, so this is my personal view. Your view can be different, no issues with it, but according to my experiences, I'm sharing whatever the views are. Okay, so thank you everyone, have a good day.